Hi guys, black is here. Okay, I have to admit two things to you all. I have no problem admitting it. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. First of all, I put the octane boost in the Golf. I put it in the tank. You see me put it in the tank, and you see me fill it up with gas. Right, put 11 gallons of gas in it, and I'm assuming there was already 3.5 gallons because I think the tank is a 14.5 capacity according to the internet. I drove the car around for about maybe 10 miles, maybe less, and I was heading home, and I was going up a hill. Well, first of all, I kept pulling off from lights. And I kept pulling off with low RPM, which is what I was doing before, and the engine would ping. With the octane boost, it's not pinging. I'm then thinking, well, maybe I'm used to slipping the clutch, and even though I'm trying to stall the engine, I'm not stalling the engine. So I actually pulled off with no throttle. Just come off the clutch and let the car pull off, stepped on the gas, the car would respond instantly without pinging. So in other words, the octane boost worked. Okay. Now, I'm not really surprised because I never said octane boost didn't work. I always said fuel injection cleaner did not work. I always said fuel injection cleaner cannot clean intake valves, can't clean injectors because the injectors are not dirty because the fuel filter keeps the dirt from getting there. So I don't think I've ever said octane boost didn't work. I don't think I've ever said that. But if I have, I was wrong. Okay, next, I decided to go out and ride my bike. So I rode my bike a little bit. And I rode almost to Atlanta, turned around and came back. And then I rode up to Pinota Road where some motorcycle guys hang out. And I met a group of guys that I don't think I've ever seen any of them. None of them was young. Well, actually, one of them was kind of young and sexy. He probably, maybe 30 years old, kind of light skinned. I didn't really stare at him. He didn't really do a whole lot for me, but he was probably the most good-looking thing there. But anyway, I was talking to this guy who was riding a Concorde, Kawasaki. I think it's a Kawasaki Concorde. It's like a ZX-14, except it's a touring bike. The handlebars sit up higher. You sit up higher. Like a big overland-looking bike. Y'all ain't gonna believe how many. First of all, I looked at the front of the bike, and the paint is like, not chipping. It looked like it's rubbed off. It looked like the paint is corroded. It looked like the paint is ugly, right? And I asked the man how many miles was on his bike. You guys are not gonna believe this. I didn't take a picture of the bike because, black men don't like for you to take pictures. The bike had 204,000 miles. He said he bought it used with 50,000 miles on it. I'm not joking. I looked at it hard. I knew it wasn't 20,000 miles. I had to count the zeros. I'm like, 204,000 miles on a damn Kawasaki Concorde? Anywho, I was telling him about, my bike only had 14,000 miles. They was giving me hell because the bike was so old and had low miles. Hell, I feel good, Anywho, I was telling them that the bike was cutting out and I had done everything and it just won't run right. And the guy tells me I need to get some gas for Marathon or some Valero gas. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. And actually, I was going to do it, but hell, I can't find a freaking Marathon or a Valero. I don't pay any attention to those gas stations, so I don't remember where they are. I always got gas at Quick Trip. I put Quick Trip in everything. as the lady said, I put that on everything. And I've always felt that Quick Trip gas was okay. I'm gonna tell you why. I had a Ford Mustang that would ping if you didn't run super unleaded gas in it, because I had the timing kind of fast on it because I liked the response that the engine had. Yeah, that's also the reason why I probably broke the skirt on the piston, because I had the timing set slightly too high. But anyway, Quick Trip super unleaded gas seemed to run fine in the Mustang. I didn't have a problem with it. So I've used it in my Tahoe, Trailblazer, and all of them seem to run fine, right? So, some other people told me, oh, you shouldn't use Quick Trip in your motorcycle. You shouldn't use Quick Trip in your motorcycle. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Well, tonight, I went to Fulton Industrial looking for some other guys on motorcycles. They got down there, no one was down there. And I decided, you know what, the octane boost worked in the Golf. Why don't I try it in my motorcycle? Because I don't think I've ever put octane boost in there, because I remember the owner's manual said to not put nothing but gas, super unleaded gas. Don't put any kind of additive, fuel injection cleaner, don't put none of that crap in there. So I never put it in. I don't believe in the crap anyway. Well, tonight I stopped at Quick Trip and I bought Quick Trip octane boost. It was a lot cheaper than both Walmart and AutoZone. AutoZone was like $9.40 and Walmart was $5.99. Now it was a different kind of octane boost. I think it was gum out. It was a different kind of octane boost. I forgot what it was. But anyway, this was Quick Trip brand octane boost. It was like $3.40. So I decided to pour the whole container in my gas tank. So I poured the whole container in there, and then I pumped about 3 gallons of gas, put it in the bike. And so then I was expecting the bike to be slightly sluggish, right? Because I had put so much gas octane boost in there, right? So I'm riding the bike, and the bike is running fine. Ain't think much about it. But then I noticed I rode through my old neighborhood, and there's some curves and stuff, and it's dark, and I don't want no deers to run out in front of me. So I'm riding 4th gear. Well, I'm riding 3rd gear, what I always ride, because when I ride 4th and 5th and give it gas, the bike shudders or whatever. So I'm like, let me put it in 4th and 5th gear, see does this help. I really didn't expect for it to help, but I give it gas, the bike don't stumble, the bike responds. And I'm like, nah, it's just in my head, right? I get on the expressway, I'm running 6th gear, running like 65 miles per hour. I'm giving the bike gas and the bike is responding. And I'm like, what the? I then tried the ultimate test. And this is why I used to love my bike. This is why I love my bike. When it was new, I could slow down to 60 miles per hour in 6th gear, open that sucker up, and it would slowly accelerate. It wouldn't jump, but it would start to accelerate. 70 pull harder, 80 pull harder, 90 pull harder, 100 pull harder. This sucker pulled off slow and built up, and I'm like, what the? Guys, the octane boost helped. So, I don't know, man. I guess, I ran Quick Trip. I've always ran Quick Trip gas in that bike. And it started messing up around 7,500 miles. So I had put about 7,000 miles running nothing but Quick Trip. Super unleaded, that is. But, now am I going to buy a whole container of octane boost and put in there next time? Probably not, because when I went back to Panola Road looking for the original guys, but nobody was there. But when I was at the light, the bike had a funny smell. Not like it was blowing up. It just smelled kind of like it had too much gas treatment smell. Or better yet, it smelled like it had paint thinner or whatever in it. And I don't think I hurt the bike or anything, but I'm not gonna put a whole container of gas treatment. Next time I will buy, I'm gonna put, I guess I'll put maybe 25%. It's 12 ounces, so I guess I'll put what, 3 ounces in it. Like I said, I always use 93, and well, I don't think I should put what's that E85 in there, because no, I'm not gonna put E85 in there. I guess I'll just put 3 ounces of gas treatment in it the next time I fill it up. But I guess I will keep some gas treatment at home. Well, again, put it in a freaking, some kind of container where I can put it in my pocket. And then when I fill it up, I put that 3 ounces in there. But guys, the bike, I was at a red light. And I'm at a red light, and I give it gas, and as soon as I give it gas, it's just like, vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm like, it didn't, I had forgotten what that felt like. As soon as you give it gas, it's like, vroom, vroom. I'm like, what the hell? I'm just sitting there, vroom, vroom. It's jumping like it's ready to get somewhere. Guys, I don't know, my injectors weren't dirty. No, my injectors were not dirty. No, this was octane boost, okay? Now, should I try fuel injection cleaner next time, see would that make a difference? You know what? It seemed like I might have put some fuel injection cleaner in there once before. Seemed like I did, but I can't really remember. But anyway, this is my story. I'm telling you guys, whatever. Anyway, this is all this is about all I got to say. It was something happened that would enter. Oh, that's something else. That's something else I have to tell y'all. Yeah, that's something else I have to tell y'all. Anyway, this is Dre. If you have any questions, comment, please leave them. Y'all have a good day. Bye.